the marriage of hockey and comedy seems to be a strained one. There are some that do it really well. Jim Ralph is hilarious.
Yeah, Jim's good.
Dennis Hull is hilarious. But it seems to me, just as an amateur observer, that hockey lags behind when it comes to humor. Does hockey take itself too seriously?
No, I mean, I think right now it's a serious time, which is in a good way. I think we're bringing a lot of stories to the forefront that should be told, and players are stepping up. And but I mean, I find hockey guys, when I did The Score, they're funny. Like, I don't see any lack of comedy in it at all. Like, people say to me in your stand-up, "Do you do hockey material?" I've said, "Not really." I said, I have one joke where anyone play hockey, and 14-year-old kid says, "I play hockey." Yeah. And I said, "Oh, when I say anyone play hockey, I mean like in the O." Says I play, Shoppers Drug Mart, Single A. I'm like, that's not hockey. You got to quit. You know how much work it is for your parents? You're 14, playing house league. Get in. It's a lot of time and money. But that's the bit. I don't really have. I joke about my own son.
Yeah.
Because he's okay. But people say, that's your son. It's my nephew. I do little things like that. It's my nephew. Yeah, my brother.
That's a bad game.
My brother couldn't be here tonight.
Game is your son.
But I don't find any. I don't find any correlation between hockey and funny or not funny. I don't see anything.
Do you find the whole "you're a comedian" thing? I would imagine that is a constant pressure to be funny all the time. Do you find it exhausting?
No, no, because I don't. It's like, someone says, "Hey, you're a hockey player and you're a professional hockey player and you're at a bar, show me a slap shot." Like, you're going to go, "No, I'm at a bar." So it's really no different. And I'll tell you a story.
I'll
tell you a story. So I was at Mike Feud is a friend of mine, and
great guy.
And we're at the Keg at Dixon Road 7 years ago, and Dean Lombardi was the GM at the time. And Dean comes in, and I guess Mike had said, "This is my friend. He's really funny." And I get to the Keg, "Hey, Dean, how you doing? Nice to meet you." And we just sat and talked. And so 20 minutes in, Dean's like, "I got to be honest, you don't seem really funny. Like, I don't know how you're funny. How are you funny?" I said, "What do you think? I'm going to do bits for you?" I said, "What do you want me to ask you? Why don't you tell me about your power play and your
haven't
cap
traded
out?"
anyone since I've been sitting here.
So he laughed when I said that. And the other great hockey story I have is with Gretzky, when I was doing a gig, and Gretzky was the head table, and he was the guest of honor, and he signed the menu for me. And like, I'm a 45-year-old man. Like, I love Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to go ask him. So he just signed it. And when I sat back down, I had the menu, Wayne Gretzky. Like, it's something I thought was kind of cute, but I'm like, I'm not 11. Like, it was a little bit like, all right.
There's a weird presumption to be
so
like this.
when he went up and spoke, I signed his. And he came back, he went, "What is this?" I went, "Yeah, I just wanted," and he laughed. So, but other than knowing the culture of hockey and the guys and stuff, which I love, I think they're some of the greatest people I've ever met. And, that's why I'll defend it when people take shots at it, which has happened. And there's bad people in hockey, as we know, and there's great people, but there's bad people in everything. So
What's the best thing about hockey right now for you?
to me, it's the dressing room. I look at my kids in sports. My daughters don't play. We tried. But the thing about hockey for me is the dressing room. You don't have that. So baseball, my friends, you go, there's a dugout, you're all on the field, soccer. That room where you're 14 or 12 and you just get to go in and boys being boys or girls being girls with no coaches, that's the best. And then when I got to university, that was the best. When the coaches aren't there and it's just your buddies, that's what separated it.
It's still the
from
best in beer league after a game.
Same
Get
thing.
in there and sit there, just having that sort of the moment together. It is special.
Yeah.
What's interesting is so much of the culture stuff we're talking about today occurs in that setting.
Yeah.
So it is sort of that duality right now. Is so many people love it, but there certainly are some things I guess that are trying to be corrected. May I tell him why I don't like him?
Yeah, tell Jerry why you don't like
him.
him.
That show.
Hear that a lot. I hear that a lot of times.
Yeah. So like I'm in hockey media, but I keep a golf Twitter account just in case someone will mistake me for hockey media. Send me to the Masters so I'll cover it. So I can get my name in the media lottery and play Augusta. Playing Augusta is the only thing on my bucket list. You have done that.
Yeah, I did it.
And you shot like 88
lucky.
or something.
82
Oh,
with a quad.
whoa.
So, but I'm a good golfer. I'm probably a lot better than you, but that's I'm just kidding. What's your handicap?
I'm like a 7.
Yeah, we're the same.
Yeah.
So I go to Augusta with the score. There's this media draw, as a lot of people know, and I'm asking Bob Weeks. I'm like, Bob, how do I get in this? He goes, do you not? I've been 17 years. I've never been drawn. So I fly home. I only have a pass for Wednesday to Thursday, Friday. I fly home, but I keep talking to the girl. I'm like, so I'm in. My name's in, right? So I get a call. Like we had a newborn and a 1-year-old or 2-year-old.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I get this call. I call Augusta, 7 a.m. Sunday morning. Just want to see if I got in. She goes, what's your name? I tell him. She goes, yeah, you got drawn. I'm like, what? So I'm in the living room. My wife's not going to love this. She's like, you're going flying back to play a golf course?
Yes,
I'm like,
I
yeah.
absolutely am.
So flew back, but we played. So it's April though, and I hadn't hit a ball. We played the front tees, very short.
Yeah.
Wasn't hard. Like I know from the back it is, but from 6,200, you don't lose a ball.
Yeah.
And you know, I made a quad on 12 and I shot 82. So I have the card and everything, but
Put it in the water? Is that?
yeah. Then I put it in the back trap. The caddy I think he gave me the wrong club. He always blamed the caddy. And then I hit it out of the trap into the water. But it was great.
You still hate him?
Well, I don't actually, but I am extremely
Just envy
jealous.
him.
It is a
of that.
jealous
Yeah.
thing. I would agree. I would want to play it.